Hello and welcome YouTube. My name is CrystalChris. Here on YouTube, CrystalChrisTV. My real name is Christopher. So in this video we want to talk about enlightenment. What it is, what it's maybe not. Are you seeking for enlightenment? What is enlightenment and what is awareness? So let's break it down a little bit here. So let's first start off with like what it's not. So it's not like you have to do anything to get there. It's not a way. It's not something that you achieve. It's not something else that you find, like a god or a deity or whatever. Misconceptions are there on the religious beliefs. It's all kind of crap, It's all part of the deception, like here on the whole, on the entirety of this planet, to control and abuse the society and each individual being and the persons and people behind it. Are actually more suffering from religion and their beliefs rather than they are being freed from something. So let's discuss a little bit further here. If you want to become enlightened or wake up and become more aware, what is it then? So if it's not like finding a god or a godlike being or a deity or whatever, what is it then? Well, it's more like you realizing your true self, what you really are. So for most people here on this planet, it's still like the misconception, the belief that you are the body and someday the body dies, and then what do you think's gonna happen after that? You just vanish. You kind of vanish, but into a different realm or dimension, you would call it. What is it that you seek? What it is that you really are? First off, it's like realizing who you like. Oh shit, what happened? When you wake up. That's why it's called waking up, not like going to sleep. Meditation is not like going to sleep and just sitting there and having fun. It's more of really cranking things up and becoming aware of it. And then it's more like a ride, like a roller coaster, like going on day and night. But you have to relax your mind and your body, since your mind evolved out of your body. You have to tranquil the mind and also the body, and then you become more aware. So you let go partially of your body. If you meditate and relax, you let go of these burdens that are upon you, upon your body, upon your mind, and you just peel it off like an onion, layer for layer and layer and layer. And once you progress, you discover, holy moly, what the heck is going on? It's like a never-ending journey until the body finally is dead, and then you are released and you are your full normal self again. So one step to waking up is like realizing that you are actually imprisoned, but you can't see, touch, taste or smell the prison. because you are stuck in the prison, because you are the prison. What you think of yourself as you, as the body, is like a prison cell for your spirit, for your soul, to be trapped inside and be like stressed and abused and put pressure on you to evolve the spirit and make it grow bigger. So essentially like to learn and evolve. So how are you gonna get there? First off, you know, these days we have a little really kind of socially engaged life around the clock, around the world. You can communicate with anybody everywhere, and you have always got your phone on you and it's distracting you. So you gotta take a step back and get rid of the distractions, you know. And then also how I started out, what really helped me was like using crystals and gemstones. It's because your body is also made out of the materials that are inside of crystals, and you know, they say like attracts like. So through your stressed out life and all the pressure and the stress and the fear and everything, the emotions that you're going through, your frequencies get like distorted and sick. So if you like use crystals, here's one for example. This is beautiful purple amethyst. It's one of my favorite, and this has actually been one of my first pieces that I ever bought. It's like really helping you to let go and relax, and opening up the crown chakra, which, you know, it's like the connection to your higher self, to your real spirit, because the major part of your soul, which is free floating energy that's really big, the major part is like trapped inside of the prison, inside of your body that you call you, probably, and you know, some of the other parts are floating out over the crown chakra and out into space or whatever, and it's hanging around you and on the other side in the second dimension. So yeah, you can just start by getting rid of the daily hassle. If you just, you know, sit down in a chair, fall into the chair, observe your breathing, and just let loose, and don't try to force to try to empty your mind or anything like that. Whatever comes up comes up, and be aware of it and observe it, and then eventually it will dissolve and fade away and get weaker, and it will clear up your thought patterns, your vision, and your awareness. So you can either like use a crystal for meditation, or you can keep a small piece, kind of like that, near you inside of your pocket if you're like walking around throughout the day. Or you can also sleep with them in your pockets, for example, or have them lying around next to your bed or in your bed. And the best way for you to feel crystals, let me get another piece here. This is lapis lazuli, which is nice color, blue, indigo blue color, which is kind of like the third eye, the pineal gland color. And you like hold the stone just with your fingertips, just with your fingertips. Oh, look who's there. Just with your fingertips, and because through your fingertips you kind of have the best connection to your brain, and you'll be able to feel the stone or the crystal much better. Also, one of my favorite crystals, which should be like in, oh, hold on a second, should be like an essential part of your collection. It's like a clear quartz, You know, it's always good to have one of these. This is like a pointer, a generator. You know, this also these clear quartz things always kind of amplify whatever the other crystals put out. So if you like hold them together, something like that, you know, try to get as many fingertips as possible on both of the stones, and you should be able to feel something if you're sensitive enough. If you're not feeling any of the stones yet, don't worry about it. It will come if you ease up and open up and get more sensitive overall. So this one's also good for kind of like all the chakras, but also like for the crown chakra, and as I said, it amplifies like the output of the other stones and their powers. So yeah, my beautiful cat here is getting a little crazy with the lighting and the camera, so I might shut it off now, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Also, you can get these kinds of crystals in my new shop. I put a link below the video. It's miracade.shop, and you can get your own crystals, and you know, just get one or two and see for yourself what it does to you and your body, and your awareness and your overall, you know, satisfaction and happiness and well-being. It helped me quite a lot, and you know, I always advise anyone to get your hands on a crystal or a gemstone and try to find out the benefits for yourself. I can do all the talk I want, you gotta experience it. So yeah, miracade.shop, that's where you can get some crystals. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to CrystalChrisTV, and I'll talk to you in the next video.